We've got some major breaking news. Let's hear it from Trump himself.
And this, David, is?
Yeah, this is the crypto EO. We're going to be forming an internal working group to make to make America the world capital in crypto under your leadership.
Which is really going up, right?
Absolutely.
All right, David, that's for you.
Thanks, sir.
There you have it, right there. Donald Trump signs the first executive order for crypto right now. You saw David Sachs, the SEC chair, handing him that. That's a huge, significant point that the chair or the incoming nominee for the chair of the SEC is handing him an executive order to make crypto extraordinarily important in the United States of America. Let me show you something else. So this is the actual executive order. It's not the actual executive order, that'd be somewhere else, but here's from the White House.gov. So from the White House directly, this is the executive order fact sheet. So let's take a quick look at this and see really what's in here. So the point of this is to ensure U.S. leadership in digital finance technology. It establishes the Presidential Working Group on Digital Assets market to strengthen U.S. leadership in digital finance. So really, this is the framework for the framework. And so the working group will be tasked with developing a federal regulatory framework governing digital assets, including stablecoins, and evaluating the creation of a strategic national digital assets stockpile. So what does that mean? It's the group that's going to be working on these digital assets to see about creating that stockpile or evaluating the creation of the stockpile. It didn't say absolutely 100%. The working group will be chaired by the White House. It says who's relevant in it. White House AI and crypto czar, and include the Secretary of the Treasury, the Chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commissions, and the heads of other relevant departments and agencies. They'll engage in leading experts in digital assets and digital markets to ensure that these actions of the working group are informed by expertise beyond the federal government. It directs departments and agencies with identifying and making recommendations to the working group on any regulations and other agencies. All right, let's see. This is a big one. This right here is a very big one. This is a thing that a lot of people were scared of. They were scared that XRP was going to be the framework of a CBDC, or a central bank digital currency. And the reason why this is prohibiting agencies from undertaking any actions to establish, issue, or promote a CBDC. Basically, a central bank digital currency that they can take away, pull back, do whatever they want with from wherever they want, whoever they may be. And I, for one, am not for a CBDC. And I think that's what everybody is afraid of, this all becoming as a central bank digital currency. Well, this prohibits that from under any agency undertaking any actions to establish, issue, or promote a CBDC. That's great. Great news. The other big thing is it's revoking the previous administration's digital asset executive order. They said it suppressed innovation and undermined U.S. economic liberty, global leadership, and digital finance. Here's the point. They're trying to eliminate this crypto executive order is eliminating regulatory overreach on digital assets and protecting American economic liberty. He is fulfilling his promise to make the United States crypto capital of the planet. So these are all good things. Look, if you read down here, it says the growth of digital finance technology in America must remain unhindered by restrictive regulations or unnecessary government interference. Thank you, Mr. Trump. I could not agree more. This is an outstanding opportunity. The these digital assets, or I call them cryptos, these digital assets and the blockchain and the technology behind it, we're only scratching the surface of what these things could be used for. But let's take a quick look. How did the market react to this? Now, this was a little bit surprising. I mean, actually not terribly surprising, but Bitcoin today. If you look at Bitcoin, let's look at it on the 15-minute chart. Bitcoin today, it was down. That's for sure. This morning I made a video about it hitting that pressure zone of about a 101.5-ish, like almost to the dollar. I mean, 101 within a couple percent. It dipped below that 101.5. Here's that 101.5. It dipped below to 101.273-ish, 259, 256. So 101.256. So it reached down there. The news came out late this afternoon, I believe. So it's been kind of, it looks coiled up, but look, check this out. If we look from its high to its low, it peaked up there. It went up about 5%. Is that correct? From its low to its high. Pretty big move. And then it kind of slouched back down. So I don't think this was the executive order that most crypto enthusiasts were looking for. I mean, you look at the market out there, here's your bubbles. Fart coin, unfortunately, down 9%. Flare, Trump coin down 11%. Virtuals down 7.3%. XDC, SUI down 5%. I didn't think I'd get stopped out today. I got stopped out of a trade I'd been in for a little while. I wasn't watching it, and I got stopped out. But no big deal. Not the end of the world. I had a decent stop in there. I didn't lose all my money. Bitcoin up 0.5%. That's cool. ETH up 1.3%. So market, it's mixed. A lot of these altcoins are down. Bitcoin's barely up. It's still the super dominant force, obviously, in crypto, but it is, reacting. Now, I'm looking at this as kind of a bullish signal, though. I'm just looking right now. You got a wedge form in here. This is on the 15-minute. But, you look 30, you go 1 hour. We could potentially have a bullish signal here. What's the market going to do? How are they going to react long term? All in all, we got a crypto executive order. Might we get more? I don't know. I'm not holding my breath, but it's very, very possible. But we might also get some that might allude more to the banking side. And this one did allude a bit to the banking side because it says it revokes the previous administration's digital asset executive order and treasury framework for international engagement on digital asset with the suppressed innovations. There was something here on banks. Halting. Oh yeah, President Trump will help make the United States the center of digital finance technology innovation by halting aggressive enforcement actions and regulatory overreach that have stifled crypto innovation under previous administrations. Basically saying that, look, the choke point 2.0. I don't know why I always have a problem saying that. It's like there's too many points in that sentence. Choke point 2.0. It just doesn't sound right. It's whatever. I'm glad it's done. But, if you choke off banks' access, what I'm really looking forward to is something to talk about custody, a bank being able to custody your crypto. Because if the average consumer can buy crypto from their bank or borrow against their crypto and get a loan, if I have $1 million in crypto, and that's really the major part of my assets, well, I don't want to sell those, and I'd rather borrow against them, maybe on margin or something like that. Favorable interest rates because you have a very real asset they could take back, and that would be very, very cool. So I would just buy crypto, hold the crypto, and live my life on borrowed money and pay it back with the retained earnings or the growth of my crypto possibly. That's a possible. This is not financial advice. I'm certainly not your financial advisor. If you have any questions, comments, anything, put them down below. I'd love to hear from you. Other than that, I will see you next time.